everyone, how are you?
Hi.
Hi,
I'm
good.
good.
As we all know, today's everyone have to going through a lot of hard days because of pandemic COVID-19. Not to mention, it also affected globally.
Yes, I agree with your statement, Nabila. After almost a year since the outbreak of COVID-19, most countries and companies are in the beginning towards phase recovery and resettlement.
So the aims of we're having an online conference today are to discuss about on how to adapting feedback and performance systems during and after post COVID-19 based on the conference board YouTube videos that were given for us to watch it.
Such an interesting topic to be discussed. So, let's get it started.
So now I shall pass to Shafika to speak on these important issues, which is what are the difference in terms of performance management pre and post COVID-19.
Thanks, Nabila. One exciting question that we can go even more deeply about it. So, there is a huge difference in terms of performance management before and after COVID-19. As example, we can see that goals of organization need to be reset and change. Before this, we may see that the goals of the organization may be solely on how to achieve profit as much as possible. However, on today's situation, we have to make a change, which means our goals also need to put focus on giving morale and support to our employees. This is because without having a morale and support, employees will experience burnouts and exhaustion brought on by the demand of certain professions.
Yeah, exactly right, Shafika. I totally agree with what you say just now. In this current situation, we can see the doctors and the nurse are the one who highly in needed of moral and support. It is because they are exposed with many patient and work loss thus without having moral and support by the government and the people they might having burned out as well.
What a good explanation, Farah. Moral and support are the key for our frontliners to stay strong despite handling many patients through this pandemic. I also did read some article which is that some firms launching new wellness programs uh, to support their workers at home. They are providing like spatial emotional and mental health programs for their workforce due to the COVID-19. Among the companies that involved are like Target and Starbucks. After all of this effort, feedback also is important so that the manager of the company can have regular updates from their employees about projects or even their day-to-day accomplishment.
Yup, Azira. Not to mention that before COVID-19 happened, managers seems to have a meeting every 1 month or 2 weeks. But today, it is best for them to have a regular check-ins towards their employees so that managers can be aware of their employees' well-being. Feedback also important as much as moral and support.
Well said, Nabila. And because of that, it's also important for manager to have a trust tool and resources so that they can handle the employees with the correct way, which mean the governments need to provide the resources for them to be well prepared in managing the employees. What you guys think?
Couldn't agree more with you, Shafika. Aside from tools and resource, managers also need to think and be creative on how to adapt with this new whole normal. They need to always trying to solve and make a ways for their employees' satisfaction despite this pandemic COVID-19.
So, what the company should do make it works and everything went smoothly?
Nice question, Azira. As for me, the very first priority for companies during pandemic should be the safety and well-being of its workforce. Employees are unable to focus on their work responsibility when their well-being and family are in peril. Hence, it is important for a company to be able to monitor the situation, provide a safe workplace, and offering the support that they need. For example, employee support may include providing access internal and external resources such as keep updated with WHO, World Health Organization, and international news.
Absolutely right, Nabila. Company also need to invest in technology and infrastructure to support remotely work and virtual collaborations capability. Hence, they can enable personnel to work remotely and collaborations virtually, assess the current bandwidth to support remote work, perform periodic network stress testing, and identify workaround for critical tasks that are not executable from home.
But it may be costly for some companies to invest in that thing. Moreover, some of them already face losses due to the first lockdown and MCO, so they might don't want to spend a lot of money for a while.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So maybe at least they can give monetary compensations which can help their workers to prepare for home office equipments. Some firms like Google's already use this way to help their workers to prepare for work from home. So their workers were told in May that they could expense up to 1,000 words of work from home. That is a great thing.
Not only just that, companies also must closely coordinate on any direct efforts. For example, providing supplies to support communities with local agencies to avoid chaos and to not impede any public assistance effort underway. Hence, communication strategy and channels need to engage effectively with local and national authorities should be established. Companies may set up matching grant and other financial assistance programs to help employees and communities in financial distress during this time.
Absolutely, Farah. Companies also need to monitor the situation and provide regular briefings to leaders on any emerging threats and issues. Hence, to make it easy for the companies, need to provide their own web page for their employees, feedbacks or any inquiries about the pandemic.
Wow, we have talked a lot about these issues, guys. What an amazing topic it is.
Yes, you're right, Nabla. This issue is very important for us to take note as well. So guys, we've been talking about the company side, they're responsible, what they should do. So what about the employees? What are they responsible?
For employees, I think it is important for them to follow all the standard operation procedures (SOP) which has been set by the government, such as they must wear masks all the time in the workplace, scan temperature before enter the workshop or workplace, always sanitize their hands, and most importantly, they need to have social distancing among them.
Right, Farah, they also need to understand why companies need to staggering employees' work schedule. This is because they want to limit the staff who will come to the office at one time. Some might working from home. Some might have to go to the office.
I'm totally agree with you, Azira. When we talk about working from home, the employees need to bear in mind that they need to be active and also comply with their working hours. They also cannot take this opportunity as their time to rest at home nor taking care of their children. It is important for them to make it work as they used to work at the office before.
Apart from them, I think as an employee it is important for them to always keep update of the news of COVID-19 so that they will always alert about the current situations in this pandemic.
Yes, Shafika, enough said. I think this is time for us to stay stronger and help each other to stop the COVID-19 from spread everywhere. It is also not a time for us to fight over something that gibberish.
Couldn't agree with you, Farah. Together, we can fight this and stop this outbreak.
Well done, guys. I am so happy that we can speak about this issue today. Just a short and simple one. Stay safe and stay strong wherever you are.
Thanks everyone for today, for the good discussions with me. I really want to say I'm very thankful for you guys because participated in this meeting, in this discussion. So as 2020 comes to an end for about 2 weeks more, I don't remember, but I wish that 2021 will be a good years and opportunities for us to shine even brighter. Okay, stay safe, stay safe, and
Alright, thank you
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you, bye.